Welcome to 600 Principal Street in beautiful Beresford, New Brunswick. This lovely traditional style home sits on almost 9 acres. Yeah, you heard it, 9 acres of land. It has a beautiful road that leads into the back. The property is super wide. It goes all the way over to those trees over on that side of the property, and then on the other side goes over past to where the other trees are over there. So in total there's 254 feet of frontage on this property. So the house itself, built in 1988, has been lovingly maintained and has seen lots of updates over the years. Now, if we turn around this way and take a look, you can just see it over the little sheds over there. That is actually the bay. That's actually the Baie des Chalets. You can actually see the water from here, so you are super close to the water. And it's only a couple of minutes walk to get there, and you'll have those lovely salty smells throughout the year. So again, the house itself is a very traditional style house. It has 5 or 6 bedrooms depending on how you configure them, and you can see that when we get inside. And as mentioned, there's been lots of updates that have been done to it. One of the most recent things that they've done is they've updated the decking in both the side and the front to composite decking, which is really nice with the black power coated aluminum, so that's very nice. You have some really nice stonework that's been done here. The summertime here, the perennials and the flowers are absolutely beautiful. We're actually hitting rush hour right now. It was not probably a good time for me to be doing a video, but it does show you at the very height of it the amount of traffic that you would have here, and it's done in about 15 minutes. That's our rush hour. In behind here we have a garage with a loft, so that gives you some great extra space for storage. To the side here you have a couple of flowering apple trees, and again you have some nice beds here as well, and the stonework, as you can see, which is really nice. And wow, does it ever give you an extra amount of space. Now the other nice thing about that is that if you decided you absolutely didn't want that space and maybe you wanted to make a couple of dollars, you could sell some of the land, because there's definitely enough there to build on. So on the house itself, they in 2012 changed out all the windows, the doors, the vinyl siding on the outside. They updated the roof, redid the roof shingles. That has all been redone. In the back here you have an entrance directly into your lower level, which is fantastic. And you'll see when you go inside that you even have the option, if you wanted to, of having a completely separate apartment downstairs if you wanted to. The deck is fabulous. This is a all wood, pressure treated wood deck. Now the owners have said that they will be giving it a coat of stain this year. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too early in the year to be doing it now, but that will be done. Way back in the day, they did have an above ground or a partial above ground pool, which is why you have the step down there. They've sort of taken that out and then fenced in all the way around. But what a great space to have for entertaining, whether you want to put a hot tub out here, you want to put maybe a pool back on, because that little building with the red, white and blue on it is actually not staying here. It was just placed here temporarily, but will be moved. It's just sitting on blocks. But this will be, and it gives you a nice outdoor area to sit, enjoy a meal, maybe play some cards, do some fun stuff with family, and sit. You have a clothesline, which is very nice to have. And from here, we'll head into the garage area. Hopefully it's opened. It may not be. And it is. Now they are in the process of getting rid of some stuff, so you can see there is a lot of stuff in here. It looks like a store. It is completely insulated, and it's nice because you have the beadboard paneling all the way around it. That is a propane heater at the back there, and that heats up this space super quick. I actually don't have the dimensions on me, but it is on the listing sheet because we do have 2 garages here. You have concrete floor, as you can see, and then 2 double doors. It has its own panel as well, or sub panel I should say. And it has your heating element is right there for your heater. Then upstairs, I won't be heading up there, but upstairs you have extra storage space, which is really fantastic for extra clothes, winter, summer, extra stuff. And even at that, you could turn that into a little bit more of a living space if you wanted to have either a lady lair or a man cave. So that's available there. And as you can see, you even have, everything is all finished on the ceiling. You have nice lighting. This could really be an amazing space if you wanted to turn it into extra living space. The paved driveway continues into the back. So you have a long stretch, as you can see, as I'm backing up here, seeing out to the road. This pave is extra long. There is a shed at the back that will be staying. That little temporary one will be leaving, as well this one here. You have a large propane tank, as you can see, for the propane heater in the garage. And then you have a secondary garage here, which could be used as a workshop, or it could be used, now I don't know if that's opened or not, I'll have to take a look. It could be used as a workshop, but you could actually park a car in there. No, unfortunately it is not. Oh, yes it is. Perfect. The space back here, there we go, excellent. It has a wood floor, but it's a reinforced wood floor because there was always a car parked back here in the past, but now they use it primarily as a workshop, which, as you can see, it's a great space for a workshop. You got even storage up here. More storage in the back, and then you actually have a second one at the back here. Again, as you can see, there will be lots of stuff to take out of here when the homeowners do move, with 2 side doors. So if you wanted to have your lawn care stuff back, your lawn equipment, your snowmobile stuff, or as you can see, they even store boats and all kinds of stuff. So great amount of storage back here for sure. And again, you can use this area either as a garage or as a workshop. And there is electricity back here. However, there is no heating back here, but it would not be something that would be hard to add if that was something that you wanted to do, that you use this space all year round. So from here we'll go, unfortunately, I mean, obviously we're still a little early in the season, so things are still melting and things are still a little bit wet. This little greenhouse is leaving as well. It is not part of the property. But if you wanted to put one up, there's lots of space for it. And then as you head back into the back, I'm not going to be able to go back a whole lot further because it gets quite wet. There is actually a road, and you can maybe see just behind here where the road goes. And it goes all the way to the very back of the property. So if you're someone that's into snowmobiling, four-wheeling, just walking, like to do snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, just taking walks, taking the dogs for a walk, or just, something that you want to do on your own. You wanted to build a camp back there just to kind of get away. You certainly could do that. You got 9 acres to do it in. And as I said, that there's actually, because there's a little river here, a little brook. We'll go take a look. It's very cute. It's running quite well at this time of the year. This part of the country, the water always comes from up there to the ocean. So you have this really cute little, I'll be quiet for a minute. What a cute spot to come and sit. And it flows all the way down and across. So this actually cuts across the property a little further back. So on the road, they've actually built a little bridge that goes with a big culvert that goes across this little brook and carries on into the back of the property. So, taking a look at it from the back, I mean, obviously, it is not the absolute most beautiful time of the year to be doing a video of a house like this, because in the summertime is when it really, really shines. But you have to appreciate how pretty it will be when you consider how nice it looks, even just at this time of the year. So, going back onto the paved driveway. Again, taking a look at that great back deck. What an awesome spot. And from here, you would join me as we're going to go take a look inside.